Welcome back, sports fans, to my channel. Okay, let's get into this right here. We're going to talk about the Lakers will make a playoff run starting today. Okay, I think the Lakers and the rest of the NBA, they come back to the regular season today after the All-Star break. I'm going to show you proof that the Lakers, they're not going to make the play-in. They're going to make the playoffs. They're not going to be in the play-in. And I think they have a chance to win. I think what I looked at, I think they will win at least 16 remaining games. Okay. And I know a lot of people, they're going to say this is nuts. It doesn't make any sense. But we got to be real with ourselves. The Lakers have been right where they needed to be all season. No doubt about it. And like I try to tell people, you got to remember, this NBA today, 3-point shooting and chucking up threes and really no X's and O's, this game cannot sell itself, okay? So what do you got to have? You got to have a whole bunch of soap operas and controversy and stuff like this. Trust me, if Adam Silver could have it any other way, he would. But these guys lack the fundamental skills of being real basketball players. So the league cannot sell itself. It's a lazy sport. It's just not like previous eras. I mean, a lot of times I don't even see why they even have coaches. I mean, I really don't see what these coaches really do. Anybody anybody can coach this pick and pop system, and even Kobe said it. Kobe said all this NBA is, before he passed away, was basically a pick and pop. One guy drives the lane and pops it out to the guy at the 3-point line. If he's open, boom, he'll shoot the three. If a guy recovers and comes back to him, he'll push it out to the next guy that's open. So the game really has no fundamentals to it. Okay, it really has no real pick and rolls, no trapping, no post play, none of that. Remember when people used to come up the court and they used to do the weave? It used to be a 3-guy weave. They used to do stuff like that. I mean, you just don't have no fundamentals of the game today. It really doesn't exist. Magic Johnson, I dare you to go watch his highlights. Just put in Magic Johnson highlights. His fundamentals was so sound that he was just destroying dudes once he came into the NBA. They'd never seen nothing like him before. So this is just predictable that you could see the Lakers after the All-Star break last year. I don't even think they were in the play-in or something like that. And they end up making the playoffs. They weren't even in the play-in. So you can see where the Lakers are today. They're in the number 9 spot. So you really want me to believe that the Lakers are going to stay in the number 9 spot as the season goes on, the second half of the season? If they weren't even in the play-in last year by the time the season ended. So let's look at this. Let's look at this right here, and let's look at the standings. Okay, like I said, you got the Lakers number 9. You had the Clippers all the way in like the 5 spot like 2 weeks ago. Like, what? I mean, before the All-Star break. 2 weeks before the All-Star break. So, Minnesota, they're at the number 1 spot. Let me just go ahead and read this down first. Okay. OKC at 2. Clippers at 3. Denver at 4, and Denver just keeps falling. Phoenix at 5. New Orleans at 6. Dallas at 7. Sacramento at 8. Lakers at 9. And Golden State at 10. So I'm going to ask you, just like I asked you in another video, I'm going to ask you in this video. And then we're going to go and look at the Lakers schedule after this, okay? And it's pretty much a laugher. And you might think, it's a hard schedule. It is a hard schedule when you think about the teams as far as where they are ranked. But we got to be serious with ourselves. You have Minnesota. Here's the schedule right here, but we're going to still look at the standings. Minnesota is in number 1. Do you really think in a 7-game series that Minnesota can beat the Lakers? In a 7-game series. I'm talking about with the Lakers starting 5. Reeves can get you 15 to 20. LeBron can get you, 27 to 40 any night. Same with AD, about 25 to 35 any night. You got Hachimura. He can get you about 15 to 20. You got Reeves. He can get you about, 15 to 25 any night. So do you really think that Minnesota starting lineup is going to beat Lakers in the 7-game series? No. OKC, that starting lineup can beat LA? No. Denver, yes. Phoenix, I don't think so. New Orleans, nope. Dallas, nope. We skipped over the Clippers, yes. Sacramento, no. Golden State, not now, because Clay is all messed up now. So I don't think so. And all those teams I just mentioned, the Lakers done beat them like at least 1 to 3 times this year. So yeah, let's go over the schedule and look at this. So today the Lakers return, if I'm not mistaken, is it today? Yeah. 222. The Lakers return and they play Golden State. Now, I got them 50-50 beating Golden State. I think they can beat Golden State. We'll see. They're going to beat San Antonio. They definitely can beat Phoenix. They done beat Phoenix like twice already, if not 3 times. They beat the Clippers. They're going to beat Washington. I don't know if they're going to beat Denver, but they got a good chance right here. Because they're playing at home, the Lakers. OKC, I think they're going to win that game. They've already beaten OKC before, and the Lakers are playing at home on that one. The Lakers play at home again against Sacramento, play home again against Milwaukee. So I think they can beat Denver. I think they can beat OKC. I think they can beat Sacramento. I think they can beat Milwaukee. They've already beaten Milwaukee this year, and Milwaukee is a mess. They play at home again, Minnesota. Whoa, look at this schedule. They just keep playing at home. They can beat Minnesota. They got to play at Sacramento. I think they can beat them. They play Golden State at home after that. They played, these dudes are at home a lot. They play Atlanta at home. They can beat Atlanta. They play the Pacers at home. They can beat the Pacers. They play at Memphis. They're going to beat Memphis. And then they play Indiana again. I don't know if they can win that game. They're going to beat Brooklyn at Brooklyn. They're going to beat Toronto at Toronto. They're going to beat Washington at Washington. They play Cleveland at home. I think they can beat Cleveland. Minnesota, they play Minnesota at home. I think they can beat Minnesota. Golden State, again, they play at home. I don't know why. Wow. And they play Memphis. So let's run down this one. So I got them. How many games is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, man, I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, if I'm not mistaken, they got 25 games left. Let me see. So I got them winning 1, 2, 3, 4. These are guaranteed games right here. This is what I got. They could win more, but this is guaranteed. So I got them out of the last 25. I got to say Golden State because the Golden State just is not the same no more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, I mean, this is kind of generous. I know what people are going to say, are you out of your mind? But I got them winning 20 games. I got them winning 20 games of their last 25. And let me see. They got back-to-backs. They got 1, 2, 3. They got 3 back-to-backs. And let me tell you what. This ain't an easy schedule because they, like last year, they took the easy schedule at the beginning of the year, okay? And this is all fixed because the Lakers and LeBron done went to Adam Silver and told him what he wanted at the beginning of the year because this is crazy. It's the same schedule as last year. Most of their home games are in the second half. And remember last year they was crying about the same thing, all these back-to-back games and all this stuff, and they got the harder schedule. Remember, they wanted the easier schedule in the first half of the season. So just because they got so many games at home and they're in the number 9 spot, and you can't take this West too serious. I'm trying to tell you, this is not the West of the early 2000s, the 2010s, not even the 90s. So you can't take, you got teams, and I told you, Minnesota ain't proved nothing. They was up there last year. OKC ain't proved nothing. The Clippers ain't proved nothing. Phoenix ain't proved nothing. New Orleans ain't proved nothing. Dallas ain't proved nothing. Sacramento, they haven't proved nothing. The only teams on here that proved anything yet is Denver and Golden State. So I look for the Lakers to push to get all the way up to number maybe 5 spot in the standings. I just don't see a starting 5 that can beat them on a consistent basis every night. I just don't see it. And they've won 4 straight. People got to remember that. These guys have won 4 straight. And that's because, yes, LeBron has led him in scoring for the most part, I think, but he hasn't been taking a lot of crazy shots, or taking a lot of shots. So, you guys tell me what you think about this, but yeah, a lot of people are going to be mad, but you can't give something to somebody who hasn't proved it. So tell me what you think.